This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteresses shall surely be put to death.
I read your little messages with Miss Bertha, and Kiki, and Loretta. What about? What you mean? What about? Oh, you just don't think I saw the hotel, the trip to Vegas, all this stuff. You don't think I saw that, Pastor? Yeah, Loretta put all the details in there. How you was in Vegas. You got to understand, they needed help. Oh, they needed help. What kind of help was you giving them, Pastor? The same help I gave you. Oh, 10 years ago when you had you on your knees in your office. That's the kind of help you was giving them. You're going too far right now. Ain't going too far, Pastor. Can you get that? No, because the congregation going to see what you doing to these women in this church. What am I doing? You are taking them away. Yes, you are. All these young girls in this church. Yes. All these young girls in the church that you got in the back office. What school you went to? What you mean, what school I went to? I went to the school of Mr. Pastor. That's what the school I went to. Because you talk. I read.
First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Kahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. The temple of King David scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. And this is why we tell you individuals that the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands. A lot of these church pastors, right, be cheating, right, having intercourse with these women in the churches. These churches are a bunch of harlot houses. Today, when you go to these churches, they're like clubs. They break down the scriptures the wrong way, right, and then they have the nerve to come against the Hebrew Israelites. And as you heard in this clip, this guy said that he was teaching the young girls how to read the Bible, right? When they should be asking their husbands at home. You see that? So this guy right here, he's totally caught, and this should be proof right there for you brothers and you few sisters that run across these videos that the Most High is not dwelling in these temples made with hands, which is called a church, man. This dude is caught. You see, so you individuals that still going to church in the year of 2023, you are through. This is who you have leading your congregation, man. Now, he claimed that he reads the Bible. He claims that he's a man of the Lord. Let's read it again. I bet he didn't read this scripture, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10. And the man, right, that committeth adultery with another man's wife, and this is what this dude right here, this is what he was doing. You see that?
I read your little messages with Miss Bertha, and Kiki,
Miss Bertha, so she's probably married, right? And Kiki and all of that. So this dude here, he was committing adultery, man, with another man's wife. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, and the adulterer and the adulteresses shall surely be put to what? Shall surely be put to death. So this dude right here, right? Yeah, man. Now look at him. You see? That's why we telling you individuals that come up out these churches, man. Now he sitting there looking stupid. Let's read this. A lot of you false prophets out there, man, the Lord is exposing a lot of you false prophets, people that know that they're Israelites, and you church pastors, man. Your TD Jakes, your Eddie Long Thongs, your Cleflo Dollars, Yeah, man, the Lord is exposing a lot of you false prophet Israelites, man. Still calling on false gods and false names, right? Doing this thing for filthy lucre, right? We're telling you individuals the Most High is not dwelling in these churches, man. Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. You see that? So we're telling you that the Most High is not. All the real prophets are telling you that the Lord ain't dwelling in them churches, man. Verse 49. Heaven is my throne and earth is my footstool. You see that? So who are you to tell, right, the people that the Most High is dwelling in the church when heaven is his throne and earth is his footstool? What house will ye build for me? That's right. You can't build a house for the Lord, man. Saith the Lord, or what is my place of rest? You see? So, you know, here's your example right here. Right?
I read your little messages with Miss Bertha, and Kiki.
There's a whole lot of adultery going on in them churches, man. You got women, right? It going off. Right? And here's your example right here. See, we don't tolerate that over here at Great Millstone, man. If a man get caught, right, with another man's wife, he's out of here, man. We're going to mark him, right, and that caused divisions is contrary to the doctrines, and we're going to avoid them, man. We're going to cast them out of our presence, man. You see that? But in these churches today, it's a lot of this going on, man. It's a lot of this going on. You got people that go to church today, you know, just, you know, putting this out there. So people that go to church today, they be sleeping around with their own family, man. You see, I'm just going to leave it at that. So there's a lot of bugged out ism going on at church. Men laying down with men, women with women. Yeah, man. Yes. You see that? You got church pastors that sell dope. All of it, man. Right? And these guys said that they will swear up and down that the Lord gave them a message, man. And I'm pretty sure if I was to ask this dude the same thing, right? The Lord always give me messages. There's a bunch of scriptures that I can bring out about this situation here, but I'm trying to keep it short. The Lord not dwelling with the church. Pastor caught cheating by wife. You know. Now, I mean, you know, in the spirit world, I mean, not in the spirit world, but in the ancient world, you know, this, you know, you brothers know the scriptures, but, you know, this came out, you know, in today's time. Right? All things are lawful, but certain things are not what? Expedient, man. So this right here, this is a perfect example of you individuals that's up in them churches, man. Pushing marriage this and marriage that.
And Loretta? What about? What you mean? What about? Oh, you just don't think I saw the hotels, the trip to Vegas, all that stuff. You don't think I saw that?
Damn, look, taking women and taking trips and all that shit. Right, to Las Vegas, and yeah, man, living it up, spending the church's money. You see, buying Lear jets and the most expensive cars out there, when the rest of the congregation catching the damn bus to church, not warning the flock of his people and all of that, man. Now I look at him sitting there with his head down, with a belly full of shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters.
Pastor? Yeah, Loretta put all the details in there, how you was in Vegas. You gotta understand, they needed help. Oh, they needed help, huh? What kind of help was you giving them, Pastor? The same help I gave you. Oh, 10 years ago when you had me on your knees in your office. That's the kind of help you was
Damn, had her on her knees, yo. See that? In the office. You know what she was doing. She wasn't on her knees cleaning no damn toilets. I'll just say that. All right? If you're still going to church in the year 2023, you're through.
I'm going too far right now. Ain't going too far, Pastor. Can you get that? No, because the congregation going to see what you're doing to these women in this church. What am I doing?
The world see what the hell. Right? And we already knew we already know what's going on in these churches, man. They're just false pastors and false prophets. Bug the hell out. Still teaching you, right, that Jesus, so-called Jesus, is a damn white man.
You are taking them away. Yes, you are. All these young girls in this church. Yes. All these young girls in the church that you got in the back office. What school you went to? What you mean, what school I went to? I went to the school of Mr. Pat.
See how Pastor looked at his wife. All right, so a lot of false prophets out there, man. Let's read this here, man. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13. I'm going to start at the top at verse 1. And it reads, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out their own hearts, hear ye the words of the Lord." And this is what we're doing, man. We're prophesying against guys like this right here that call themselves prophets. You see that? And you got women out there that'll call this guy here a prophet too. He's a man of the Lord. Let's keep going here. Verse 2, "Son of man, prophesy." Well, you know what, Slakia. Verse 3, Ezekiel 13:3. "Thus saith the Lord our power, woe unto the foolish prophet." You see that? That follow their own spirit and have seen what? Nothing. That's right. So this dude right here, he ain't seen nothing, but tell you that the Lord came to him, showing him a vision. Why this dude here is committing adultery in the church, man. See? And it came out, man. Verse 4, "O Israel, thy prophets are like foxes in deserts. Ye have not gone up to the gaps, neither made up the hedges for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord." That's right. So these false prophets, they're not breaking down the script. They're not going into Bible prophecies. They're telling you peace and safety. They're not warning you, right, about the charagma. They're not warning you about the time of Jacob's trouble, right? And they damn sure are not warning you about the great and terrible day of the Lord, man. They're telling you to trust in Esau, Edom, and that everything is going to be okay if you give me $50. See that? Verse 6, they have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, right, this is what they say, "The Lord saith, and the Lord have not sent them." You see that? So yeah, man, they'll tell you that the Lord, Lord told me to do this and do that, right? And the Lord ain't telling them a damn thing. See that? "And they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word." That's right. That's why you hear them all talk about, "Amen." Right? Won't he do it? Yeah, man. Bug the hell out. Ezekiel 13, verse 7. "Have ye not seen a vain vision? And have ye not spoken a lying divination? Whereas ye say, the Lord saith, albeit I have not spoken." You see, so you individuals that's deceived by these false prophets, right? These false prophets and these pastors, right? Scripture tell you that the deceived and the deceived are his, man. So you sitting around still in these churches, right, listening to guys like this, right? You are finished. And it's not just this guy. Oh no. It's probably that little rinky-dink church down the street from your house, or that church that everyone go to, right, where it's got like 1,000 members in it, or 2,000 or 3,000 members, and behind the scenes, the pastor doing shit like this. And he's probably playing with young men too, you see? You Israelites out there better wake the hell up, man. And a lot of people out there leaving them churches. Ezekiel chapter 13, I'm going to stop at verse 8, and it reads, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord our power, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies, therefore, behold, I am against you, saith the Lord Yahweh." You see that? So the Lord is a lot of you individuals that's still running down here listening to these churches, and the Lord ultimately is against you false prophets and you fat pork-eating shrimp, crab, lobsters, Vegas flying out Israelites out there, man. You 501c3 having ass churches, man. You see that? It shows you that in the movie they clone Tyrone, right? That these churches out here were set up by the devil. Let's grab one more, man. Again, I don't want to keep this lesson long. Because you individuals, that's anyway, Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9. And if a prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, have deceived that prophet. You see that? And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. You see, so you false prophets out there, you guys are ready to be utterly destroyed. You see? You gotta be utterly destroyed, man. But it's okay, right? He's not going alone. Let's keep going here. You got people, not my pastor, Ezekiel 14:10. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall even be as the punishment of him, right, that seeketh unto him. You see that? So you individuals that's following behind guys like this right here, right, you're also going to be destroyed too. But I just wanted to bring this out because the brother Mahar of the GMS, or the brother of the one of the brothers of the GMS Charlotte camp, right, he actually brought this out. You know, I said, whoa, you false prophets and you pastors out there are being exposed. So be careful, brothers and sisters. And you individuals that's still in these damn churches, you better snap the hell out of it. So next time I say, Shalom.
I read your little messages with Miss Bertha, and Kiki, and Loretta. What about? What you mean? What about? Oh, you just don't think I saw the hotels, the trip to Vegas, all that stuff. You don't think I saw that, Pastor? Yeah, Loretta put all the details in there. How you was understand? You gotta understand. They needed help. Oh, they needed help, huh? What kind of help was you giving them, Pastor? The same help I gave you. Oh, 10 years ago when you had me on your knees in your office. That's the kind of help you was giving them. I'm going too far right now. Ain't going too far, Pastor. Can you get that? No, because the congregation gonna see what you doing to these women in this church. What am I doing? You are taking them away. Yes, you are. All these young girls in this church. Yes. All these young girls in the church that you got in the back office. What school you went to? What you mean, what school I went to? I went to the school of Mr. Pastor. That's what the school I went to, because you told